So today we are making two different types of chicken cordon bleu, and my awesome kids here are demonstrating it for us. You're going to start by cutting up mozzarella cheese. You could do mozzarella or Swiss cheese. Any white cheese actually is totally fine. So they're cutting it into small strips. After you get the cheese cut into strips, you're going to pound out your chicken breasts. So a typical recipe calls for four chicken breasts, but my family's big, so we got quite a few going there. And Eli did a great job getting his pound out nice and flat. You're going to try, if you have parchment paper, put it between two pieces of parchment paper. My daughter felt like the parchment paper was not working for her, so she got a plastic baggie. If you have mallets, a meat mallet, that would be perfect for right now. We don't have meat mallets, so we're using rolling pin, anything that has some weight to it you can use. You're just going to pound out those chicken breasts nice and flat. After that, you're going to take the cheese that you cut and ham. We had a mixture of fresh ham or deli sliced ham. You're going to put the cheese on the ham, and then you're just going to roll that up. And if you have toothpicks, you can use a toothpick to secure it. If you don't have toothpicks, it's okay. You just kind of have to pick them up real gently and lay them easy in the pan. So they are going to take out all those flattened pieces of chicken and roll them up with the cheese and meat. Now, just a reminder here, chicken is it's kind of gross feeling, as we all know, but now anything on that ham or cheese plate that they're touching, we'll either have to use or throw away. You can't, that high risk for E. coli and cross contamination there. So everything on those plates that they've touched, they have to use up or throw away. We gave the rest of the ham to the dogs. I think we had a little bit of extra ham, but since their fingers had touched the chicken and that plate, we had to do that. All right, so for your first technique, this is a little bit easier. You're going to take 1 can of cream of chicken soup. We're doubling it for our family, so there's 2 cans of cream of chicken soup and a half cup of milk. For us, we were doing a cup of milk because we're doubling it, and you're going to mix that all together. My son is a little bit of a comedian trying to put a show on for you. So you're going to mix that all together, and he's doing a great job mixing it. You're going to get out a cake pan, and put all of your chicken in that. So we're putting all the chicken in the cake pan, and then after all of the chicken is in there, you're just going to pour that mixture over the top of it. My daughter's going to demonstrate the other method. It's a few more steps, a little more complicated. So she is rolling it in a bowl with a cup of flour in it, then moving it to a bowl with 4 eggs that have been beat up, and then moving it into a bowl of breadcrumbs. I use panko breadcrumbs. Probably any breadcrumbs that you have would work. And she puts that in a bowl with 2 cups of breadcrumbs, making a nice little crisp layer. After you have all of the chicken breasts coated, you're going to put it in a pan over medium-high heat, and you're just going to you're going to sear the outside edges. So we're not cooking it all the way through. This is to trap the moisture in. So you're just going to make sure, like, a couple minutes on each side. After you cook it on both sides, you're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for another 20 minutes. And that is it. Enjoy. Bon appetit.